So right now I weigh 201.8. Me and Bella are just hiking right now, and there's just an absolutely massive turtle here in the middle of the trail, and I think it might be a snapping turtle, so I don't want to get too close. And God, the mosquitoes are so bad today, but I also don't want to get my dog too close because I don't want her to get bit. But it is so big. I kind of want to try to like show you the front of it, but I think we should try to get around it safely first. We took a little bit of a detour around the trail, for me and my dog's safety. I'll just try to show you, like, what is he doing in the middle of the freaking trail? I don't know, but he's super cool looking. Don't get too close, Belle. Come here. So yeah, we're just gonna leave him be, but I thought I would show you him because he's super cool looking. I hope nobody lets their dogs get too close, but I'm certainly not gonna touch him or try to move him, so hopefully everything will be fine. Hello, I have a very small window of opportunity to film right now, so I'm just gonna show you what I'm cooking for breakfast. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna film today, but either way, welcome to, I think, my 5th episode of my Weightless Diary. Either 5th or 4th. I'm sorry if I seem really tired right now. I literally just woke up. My eyes are like all irritated and they keep like leaking. That's not the right word that I meant to use, but I don't know what I'm trying to say. And don't mind like all the bug bites all over my face. I know they basically blended with my acne anyway. Is my camera fogging up? Is that better? But yeah, I have bug bites like all over my forehead, a little bit around my mouth, and then I don't know if you can see all down here too. I went hiking yesterday, and like this is why I hate hiking in the summertime, because friggin' bug bites, and I forgot to bring bug spray and whatever. So I'm just gonna show you, I guess, what I'm cooking for breakfast, and then once I get like downstairs into my room, I'll like talk a little more about stuff. I really wasn't planning on doing this today. I don't really know, but I'm gonna try my best. I'm really not articulate right now because I'm so tired, but I'll show you what I'm cooking. So I'm just waiting for my pot to start boiling over here, and I'm going to have a couple of soft-boiled eggs. And look how organized I got this cupboard, by the way. Well, this Peaches can's supposed to be back here, but look at that. So organized. I'm gonna have just a couple of rice cakes. And then I'm gonna have just a little bit of cream cheese on the top of my rice cake. It's 1/3 less fat, which means it's less calories, so I don't really care about like the fat content except that it's less calories. So yeah, I'm just gonna have 2 of these and 2 soft-boiled eggs. I already took a video of me weighing myself, and I actually found a way for me to be able to like show the scale while I weigh myself without holding the camera. Basically, I kind of just set like my phone halfway over the counter. So I'm just sitting down for a second while I wait for my water to boil so I can talk to you guys a little bit about my weight. So like the middle of last month, I decided I wanted to try losing 1.5 pounds a week instead of just 1 pound a week. I was curious to see how it would go. I am trying to lose weight slowly, but I'm like 1.5 pounds is not that much different than just 1 pound. So I'm just gonna try it for a month and see how it goes. And it was really hard like the first week or so, because I was at a point where if I wanted to still eat the things that I usually eat, I'm gonna have to get a lot more exercise. But towards the end of the month, I really had like gotten into a pattern and it was starting to get easier. So that is why I weigh so much less this time than I did last time, because instead of losing 4 pounds a month, it was now 6 pounds a month. I think my water's starting to boil, but I'll finish up what I'm trying to say. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna continue losing 1.5 pounds a week. For the past like few days or so, I set it back to 1 pound a week because I kind of just needed a break. I liked the progress that I was seeing. It made me really happy, and you know, the next time I make one of these videos, I'll be under 200 pounds, which is crazy. I have not been under 200 pounds in years, so I'm so excited. I'm so freaking excited. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to continue doing 1.5. Right now I'm doing 1. I'm kind of just rambling at this point, but yeah, that's my mindset on the whole thing, and you know, we'll see how it goes. I just realized watching some of this footage back how disgusting my shirt is. I'm so sorry. I literally just woke up. I haven't changed my clothes or nothing. I'm a mess. I'm a mess of, I'm a mess in the morning. I say in the afternoon because it's not morning. I'm a mess when I just wake up is what I'm trying to say. So I got my eggs in here boiling. I set the timer for 7 minutes. We got 5 minutes left. 7 minutes is like the perfect time I've found for like the perfect soft-boiled eggs. Yum, delicious. So right here I have my ice bath ready for my eggs. And I'm just about to put some cream cheese on my rice cakes. Whoops, I broke a little piece off. Yum. So I feel like I say this a lot, but I realize, like, I am fully aware of the fact that this isn't the healthiest thing in the world, but the thing is that I'm sticking to my calorie limit, and I still am choosing healthier things than I would have previously, so that's great, you know. I'm not having a freaking Little Debbie for breakfast or something, but like, I am fully aware of the fact that some of the choices I pick are not the healthiest, but that's just me, and that's how it works for me. I mean, I don't really need to sit here and defend my eating choices. I just wanted to make sure people know that I am fully aware of the food choices that I am picking, and oh my god, I need to just finish cooking this and eat because I don't know what I'm saying anymore. So here's my breakfast for today. We have some soft-boiled eggs with soy sauce and 2 rice cakes with cream cheese. Now before I can go downstairs and eat this, I have to get my dog back inside. She's outside taking on the world or something. I don't even know. What are you doing? Do you want to come back in now? No, 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 no. God, she's so freaking naughty. Read the sign. All my fault. I'm sorry, Gabby. Come here. Belle. Come here. Good girl. Hello again, you rats. I'm just turning on my computer real quick. Gonna watch some Durarara while I eat my breakfast. So before I go, I just wanted to show, look at this awesome new water bottle I got. It's a filtered water bottle. It's pretty epic. I've been wanting a filtered water bottle for a while because apparently filtered water is like better for your skin or whatever, and like, hi, that is something that I need. I've been drinking filtered water. This is gonna sound super weird, but my shower head is filtered, so I've been collecting water from my shower head to drink, which is super weird, I know, but now we got this convenient filtered water bottle, so no, I don't have to do that bull crap anymore. That's all I wanted to show you before I eat real quick. I feel like there are other important things I need to talk about, but if I remember them, I will write them down and either talk about them late tonight or I will talk about them one of these days coming up, because this is probably going to be the last that I film today, and then I'll film some more on other days. But if I do film more today, it's going to be like late, and I'm already feeling like I have to talk quiet because my dad just got home from work and he can't really hear me while I'm in my room, luckily, but I still feel awkward. So I'm gonna go for now, and I'll be back when I'm back. Hello and welcome back. This is a really weird way to film a video. I'm like scrunched in the back of the car here, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I thought that since today was my grocery shopping day, I would do like a little mini grocery shopping haul, I guess. I didn't do like a huge grocery shopping trip, but I did get a decent amount of stuff, so I thought I would do a little grocery haul. I guess I thought that might be fun and interesting and kind of different from stuff I've done before. So I am actually the designated grocery shopper of the family. Ever since I started losing weight, I was like, yo dad, can I start doing the grocery shopping? Because you buy a lot of junk food. And you know, this way we could all collectively start eating a bit healthier. And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't know why I gave him an accent right there. So I'm sure I'm gonna get crap for the fact that we use plastic bags. I have been wanting to switch over to reusable bags for a while, but like in the meantime, we do reuse all of these bags. They don't just come home and go straight in the garbage. We do reuse them, so I mean, that's good. But I do eventually want to switch to reusable bags, but like, you know, for now, this is what we got. But either way, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what we got here. So in our first bag, so we got some delicious blueberries. I am obsessed with blueberries. Walmart doesn't always have the best blueberries, but I got them anyway because I was craving blueberries, so hopefully they'll be good. I got some peaches. I am literally obsessed with peaches. Like, I have a problem, and Walmart, again, doesn't always have the best peaches. I tried to get the squishiest ones that I could find. Oh, I'm already feeling it and it doesn't feel great. Our local grocery store has amazing peaches like every single time, but they're kind of expensive. And so I got Walmart peaches this time because they're less expensive, but they're just not as good. And I hope I'm not disappointed. I got 2 avocados. I haven't been getting avocados a lot lately because they just haven't looked good. I don't know if they're like not in season or what's happening, but they just haven't been good lately. But I did find a couple of good looking ones. They were nice and dark and a bit squishy, so hopefully those will be nice and ripe and tasty. I just got some low-fat cottage cheese. Me and my brother both love cottage cheese, so every once in a while I'll have a little bit of that for a snack. In this bag, all we have is just some tilapia fillets and salmon fillets with the skin on. I personally prefer my salmon with the skin on. Just a big bag of chicken breasts. That's the word I'm looking for. Not very exciting there. All that's in this bag is just 2 bags of freaking tortilla chips for chips and salsa. I don't have chips and salsa a lot lately, but every once in a while. Sorry, a car was passing. I was scared they were going to pull in over here. Anyway, I don't eat chips and salsa a lot lately, but my dad still eats it all the freaking time. And every once in a while, I do like me some chips and salsa. So we get these bite-sized tortilla chips. And then the last bag, literally all that's in this bag is just Irish Spring soap for my dad and some freaking skim milk for my brother. I do not drink cow's milk. I drink almond milk or cashew milk. But yeah, I don't drink cow's milk. I haven't drank cow's milk in a very, very long time. I was drinking like strictly water for a really long time, but then I like somewhat recently added like nut milk into my diet. If I'm being honest, my ultimate goal for my diet is to choose like cruelty-free foods. Like, because of the fact that I live in Wisconsin, I know it would be so easy to get like local eggs, and like there's a farm like just like kind of up the road sort of from our neighborhood. There's like a local farm and they like sell dairy products and eggs and all that sorts of crap, which I actually think the local grocery store in our town actually sells that, like the products from that local farm. So it would be really easy for me to switch like over to eggs from like a local place that's like cruelty free and that kind of stuff. I hesitate to say the word vegan because I don't know if I will ever 100% be truly vegan, because I know there are ways to get like milk and eggs cruelty free. I don't even drink milk. I don't know why I said milk, but I know there are ways to get like cruelty free animal products. So it's hard to say, but as for meat, it is my ultimate goal to be able to kick meat out of my diet. And right now my concentration is solely on like losing weight and like bettering myself. And then once like I've accomplished that goal, I can start like looking at my ultimate goal, like, you know, how can I like start to achieve like taking meat out of my diet. And you know, there's also the fact that right now I basically eat the same things that my family does. You know, collectively we all have to work together to decide the things that we're going to have in the house. So if one day I'm just like, oh hey, I'm gonna start buying like vegan stuff when I go grocery shopping, my dad will be like, oh no, that's expensive. We can't do that. We can't, like, no. Me and Lida don't want to stop eating meat, and you know that's not fair to them because I'm grocery shopping for everybody. So it's like it's hard because there isn't much of an option for me to even like think about it right now. But I don't know. I just felt like talking about that because that's something that goes on in my mind a lot. Because you know I love animals. Literally, this is a big statement, but I love animals more than I love people. I know that's a big statement, but it's just the truth. Animals have been with me through my absolute worst times. They have been with me through my depression and suicidal thoughts and self-harm and all of that. You know, my cats and my dog have been with me through so much, and I truly, truly love them more than the people in my life. And I'm sorry if that is a weird statement. You know, I want to be able to love the people in my life more, but as of right now, it's hard for me to connect to people, you know? I'm a very isolated person, and anyway, I'm rambling. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I love animals so freaking much, and I think about it all the time where I don't want them to have to go through the crap that they do. It's awful, it's disgusting, and I would never shame people that eat meat because a lot of them aren't even aware of like the food industry and what goes on with that kind of stuff and like what goes on in meat factories and all that junk. And I would especially not shame meat eaters because right now I am a meat eater, so I don't know why I don't know why I said it like that, but like I'm rambling. I'm sorry. That's just my thought process, and I thought I would talk about that real quick while I'm sitting in the back of my car in in the middle of the woods doing a grocery haul. Hi, and welcome to finally another weight loss update. It has been a heckin' long while, a good like 3-4 months. I don't know the exact time frame. I probably should have looked it up before I started this video. And I just thought that like regardless of how my computer has been treating me, which is like crap, I really just need to do it anyway. I need to try. I need to get this out there because I really want to be able to look back on this and like see my journey, and it will be hard to do that if I'm skipping like so many months. You know, I want to actually see the progression. I'm gonna try to do a few cool things in this episode. I think I would like to try to do my my like yoga routine, like my stretching routine that I usually do. I'm not really sure how that's gonna go. I'm also gonna talk a little bit about my skincare like update, because I don't know if you can tell, but I personally think that my skin is looking so much better. It's crazy the difference to me. I might look back on this footage and be like, wow, Allie, actually you still look pretty disgusting. But right now, to me, like looking at my face, I think it looks so much better. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I'm doing differently, and I'm gonna do. Why don't I just start with my weight update real quick? So let's do that. As you can see, within the past couple months, I've gotten below 200 pounds, which is so freaking exciting. I haven't been below 200 pounds in years and years. It's crazy. And so in total now, I have lost about 40 pounds. The highest I was 236, like I've said, and now I was just about, what was it? Wow, I just weighed myself and I can't even remember. Like 193 something. Wow, my brain is trash. Welcome to depression. Yeah, so 196 was exactly 40 pounds that I lost. So I am on my way to losing 50 pounds. 186 will be 50 pounds for me, and I'm not sure if I'm going to achieve it by the end of the year. I got roughly a month and a half left. I think if I tried hard enough, I definitely could get there, but I'm just kind of letting myself like relax a bit towards the end of the year, and then once 2020 starts, I'm gonna revamp my goals and kind of start anew, I guess, start fresh and whatnot. But like right now, I am actively still like eating healthy and trying to lose weight, but I'm not pushing myself the way I was like earlier this year, because I'm kind of just, I'm ready for like kind of winding down at the end of the year, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm actually not actively counting calories right now, but I am still actively eating the same meals that I was before, to which I basically had all the calories of those meals memorized. So I know what's going into my body. I'm just not actively counting and actively like trying to lose a ton of weight for the end of the year. I'm kind of just sort of at a resting point, and then 2020 will kick back into gear and it'll be great. I'm really hoping that 2020 is going to be the year where I reach my first weight goal, which is 140, which I think that'll be pretty easy for me to do. And then once I get to 140, I'm going to reevaluate, see if I still want to lose a bit more weight. But 140 is about where the BMI chart says I should be to be healthy or whatever. I mean, people say that the BMI chart is kind of outdated and whatnot, but that's kind of what I'm going by. So wow, I'm just not really sure where to go next for this video, because this is not going to be, like I said, a typical weight loss video. This is just me talking about like my goals and what I've been doing, and I haven't even eaten breakfast or anything yet. Why don't I talk about my skincare routine real quick? Why not? Let's just go right into that, and then I'll go make breakfast. Gabby's gonna actively try and get in my way while I'm filming this. Hey, sweetie. She's in a very sweet mood right now. Also, I don't know if I've introduced my brother's new cat, Maverick, yet. Hey, Mavi. She doesn't like that. Hey. Hi. Yeah, he's still quite young, not fully grown yet. He's a little troublemaker. Anyway, so this is the new face wash that I've been using. It's called Ultra Gentle Hydrating Cleanser. I absolutely love this stuff, by Neutrogena, by the way. So I've been actively trying to use stuff that's gentler on my face since I have such sensitive skin, and this stuff is amazing. It's so gentle. It has no fragrance or anything. But yeah, it's like a gel cleanser, and it's just, I absolutely love it. And then currently, I know this is super taboo, but I'm not currently using a moisturizer, mainly because I shop for my skin products at Walmart. I currently don't have the money to buy like nice expensive skin products, so I shop for my stuff at Walmart. I haven't found a moisturizer at Walmart that's like cheap enough and that I also like for my skin. The ones that I have tried have just been like too greasy and make me break out, like especially on my forehead. I have like combination skin, so my T-zone gets very oily, and then I get like dry patches on my cheeks and stuff. So I really haven't found a moisturizer at Walmart that works for that. I know it's like taboo to not use a moisturizer, but what I do use, and what has been the most effective on my skin out of like every skincare product that I've ever tried, except maybe Curology. I was trying Curology for a while, like last year or something, and it was working really well, but it just got too expensive for me, and so I kind of had to move on from that. But this is the product that I've been using, which you can actually see in the background. I set it by the microwave for a second, but let me grab that real quick. Da, 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 da. These are the absolutely, let me get a couple out here to show you. Hello again, Gabby. These are the incredible face masks that I have been using recently. They come in all sorts of different varieties. I like to get the giant variety pack because it's just fun to use all the different varieties. I don't know. They all smell so nice, and they all smell like different. And this one is roses. Oh my gosh. This one is oranges, I guess. And this one is grape. These are incredible. So these are Korean face masks that I find on Amazon. And I don't know what it is about the Koreans. They just got skincare down, man. They just know what they're doing. And these are just insane. So I use these every single, oh, I hope you can't really see the dirty dishes over there. Words. I use these every single day unless my skin is having like a really good skin day. I'll skip a day so I can like save them for the future and whatnot, so I'm not like wasting a whole bunch of them. But generally I use them every single day for an hour every day. The back of the packaging, let me see if I can leave on for 15 to 20 minutes is what the back of the packaging says, but I don't give a crap. I put it on for an hour. It's just incredible. It fixes like all of my problems at once, which I don't understand. It'll like suck up the oil from my forehead, but then give it the right kind of moisture that it needs. But then it also like gives moisture to like my dry patches and whatnot. Overall, just gives me such better quality skin. And I haven't been breaking out nearly as much lately. As you can see, I have really like no new breakouts. I still have old ones and I still have scars. You can't really tell in this lighting. And you really can't tell very well on like the poor quality of my phone. But I had like one new breakout. I shouldn't really be touching my skin, but I had like one new breakout around my chin area, and then I have this new one under my nose, which is mostly just because this past week I've been more stressed than normal. My acne is very, very stress prone. That has always been the issue. I've had the worst acne actually in my early 20s because that is when I was the most stressed in my life. As a teenager, I did have acne, but it started getting progressively worse in my early 20s. And up until now, I'm 25 now, and it's just looking a lot better. I'm a lot less stressed, and it's all been clearing up, which is awesome. Mostly have these to thank, and yeah, so Maverick's playing the piano. But yeah, that's been my new skincare routine, and yeah, I don't really have much else to say about that. I'm gonna get some breakfast now. Excuse me, sir. What do you think you're doing? You know, there's really no food in here that you would want. Why you always gotta be up in my grill when I'm trying to cook? Do you want an avocado? Hello, so I just ate my breakfast and I was getting ready to do some stretching that I'm gonna film. I'm either gonna look back on it and be like, ew, this is disgusting, I can't let the internet see this, or I'm gonna look back on it and be like, ew, this is disgusting, but I'm gonna put it on the internet anyway. I'm hoping it's gonna be the latter. So this is a very like basic stretching routine. I do try my best to like push myself to get those like nice deep stretches, but it's pretty basic in general. I also have really poor balance right now. I don't know if that really has to do with the fact that I'm like still quite overweight, and my balance will get better as I like, you know, get healthier and practice more and whatnot. But if you see me like kind of holding on to like the windowsill while I'm trying to do certain stretches, that's because I have really, really awful balance right now. I'm nervous to do this, but I really know that I should. So yeah. I also had to put on a bra beforehand because I was not wearing one. I don't wear a bra like 90% of the time, but I thought since I'm going to be filming like my entire body while I do these stretches, I better wear a bra. I'm kind of like anti-bra or whatever. It's like women shouldn't have to wear bras if they don't want to. But then it's also like, am I really brave enough to like go around not wearing a bra all the time just to prove a point? I don't know. Why am I even talking about this? Y'all don't care about the fact that I put on a bra or my bra opinions. All right, let's do some stretching. Oh, and by the way, real quick, I also should mention that I don't do this stretching routine every single day. The lighting's weird right here. Let me back up to where I was before. I don't do this stretching routine every single day. I have trouble motivating myself to exercise every day. That's definitely going to be one of my like 2020 goals, is to get better at doing that. For 2020, I really want to purchase Ring Fit Adventure for the Switch and like try to do that every single day. Yeah, for like right now, I take lots of walks and I try to do the stretching routine as often as I can. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to explain myself further. Sometimes I feel like I over explain things when I really don't need to. Okay, I'm gonna stretch now. Yeah, okay, peace. Oof, my hair got all messy doing that. But yeah, those are the typical stretches that I do whenever I do my stretching routine. I might have forgotten a few here and there because I was kind of flustered about the fact that I was being filmed. And I also realized that I didn't film at the best possible angle in order to get like the entire stretch on camera. I should have put my camera back further, to be honest. But yeah, I try my best, and I think that I'm gonna call it good enough for now. And then in the future, when I'm feeling better like about myself and about my stretching routine, and I hopefully get more flexible and stuff, I'll do a better stretching routine and hopefully film it in a better location. I realized the back bend at the end wasn't, you could barely see it. You could kind of just see like the top of my stomach, which is unfortunate because I'm pretty good at doing back bends, or not back bends. I can't like a bridge, that's what it's called. I can't do an actual back bend yet. I still weigh too much and I don't feel comfortable like supporting all of my weight. Like when I like go back like that, I can do a good bridge though. I have a pretty flexible back, I guess. Like I think for my size, I'm doing pretty good. And as I slim down, I will get better and better, and yeah, so. All right, hey, don't mind the laundry basket in the background there. So, not gonna lie, I think I'm about done filming this weight loss update today. I know I didn't update too much on like food and stuff. I know my dad is gonna make tacos when he gets home. And so I'm gonna eat those. Basically, my rule for tacos is just don't overeat, don't binge. You're distracting me, kitty. Hi. Are you in the mood to come sit on my lap? Hi. I have a kitty on me now. So I'm not really gonna update like much on food today. I'm gonna save that for another weight loss update. So my goal for my next weight loss update is gonna be 2020. We'll say January 2020. That's my goal. Testing. Hello, hello. This is weird because somebody's home right now and I feel awkward, but I really need to just get this done. I feel like I can't be as perky as I want to be. Also, this is a really weird spot to film. I tried to put my Zelda plushies up there to make it look cute, and it didn't really work because my head is blocking it. But I'm just gonna try to roll with it. So this is going to be the conclusion to my weight loss diary, episode 5. I wrote down some stuff that I want to talk about, and this is just going to be the conclusion to the episode. This is probably going to be a much longer episode than normal because I've compiled like several months worth of footage into this one video because I kind of had to. So anyway, happy freaking 2020. It's a new year and you know, I'm so freaking excited about it. I've been doing amazing since the start of the year. So before I ramble off and just have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm gonna refer to my list and give you a big 2020 update. So the first big 2020 update is that I have been exercising regularly now, like actually exercising, like gym exercising sort of, except I'm not going to the gym. So I have actually purchased Ring Fit Adventure for the Nintendo Switch. I took a little bit of footage of me playing it. It was weird because I looked back on it and I'm like, oh yikes, I don't look that bad, but my boobs are jiggling a lot and it's kind of making me uncomfortable. But I'm gonna put some of it in this video anyway because I feel like I kind of should. But yeah, I've basically just been getting like these full gym exercise routines at home, like in the comfort of my own home because of Ring Fit Adventure. But like, if you're like me and you hate going to the gym, but you love video games, give it a shot because it's incredible. I can burn so many calories without even really like realizing it because I'm enjoying the game so much. So it just kind of, the calories just kind of like rack up. And then I get to eat more food. And you know, I love food. I didn't get to my heaviest weight because I hate food, you know. I love having room for eating extra food. I've been burning about 200 calories per session, give or take. I try to do about 30 minutes of moving my body a day because that's what Google recommended to me. Number 2 is, you know, Sky, you're very loud. I don't think the people watching this are going to appreciate it, but you're cute. Anyway, number 2 is a huge weight drop. The biggest reason for this is just because I haven't filmed for so long. I believe, geez, I don't even remember what I weighed in the last, I was in the 190s and now I am in the low 180s. The lowest I've been is 183. But the thing is that because I just started exercising regularly, it's normal to gain a bit of weight, like a bit of temporary weight when you first start exercising, and then it'll slowly drop off after like a couple weeks or like a month or so. It has to do with like muscle swelling or something, I don't know. But I've been roughly 185, 186 lately, but the lowest I've been is 183. I'm hoping that will start dropping off again soon. But yeah, I've probably lost a good 10 pounds since like the last update, probably. I don't actually know. I'm questioning myself now because I don't actually remember how much I weighed in the last clip I took. I don't know, maybe it's not as much as I thought. But since the beginning of 2020, I've been doing amazing, staying on my like calorie goal like 100% basically, except maybe like 1 or 2 days like earlier in the month. But you know, that kind of transition period between 2019 and 2020. But yeah, I lost 50 pounds for 2019 and I'm looking to lose another 50-ish pounds for 2020. Number 3 on my list is intermittent fasting. I think that's how you pronounce it. I was very stubborn about intermittent fasting for a long time. I was always like, no way, that's not for me. I couldn't do that. I need to have like these 3 distinct meals a day, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Otherwise, I'm gonna binge and it's gonna suck. But the thing is, you have more willpower at the start of the day and you start to lose it towards the end of the day. So if I am saving my calories for like this 8-hour period later in the day, it's less of a chance that I'm gonna binge. So basically I was just being stubborn and stupid. At the beginning of 2020, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it and we'll see how it goes. And I absolutely love it. I don't think I can go back now. So I try to eat between 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. give or take. On days where I'm more busy, like on church days, it might be different, but generally from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. is my 8-hour period of when I eat all my food. If you have like binge issues and you binge like later in the night, I suggest trying it out. It's definitely not for everybody, but I have absolutely loved it and you might too. So number 4 on my list is a big mental health change. I actually 4 and 5 kind of go together. I'm gonna be a little bit of a dork and talk about Jesus for a second. I hope people don't mind. Even if you do mind, I don't really care because I love Jesus so much, and you know. So 4 and 5, mental health change and God. Starting really late 2019 and early 2020, I have just kind of rapidly getting so much closer to God than I ever have before. And it's kind of hard to explain to like non-religious people. I understand that. But I have just been experiencing his love in a way I never have before. And it's just been rapidly changing me in a way that's like crazy, because my mental health is nothing like it was. Like, even in the beginning of 2019, I was in a really bad place mentally, and now it's like I still have my days, that's for sure. Like, I still have my depression days. I still deal with anxiety sometimes, but it's so much healthier now, and it's crazy. It's like I haven't been self-harming in like a long time. I don't have suicidal thoughts nearly as much as I used to. Every once in a while it creeps up on me, but it's like I'm just so much more stable. I'm so much happier. I'm feeling so much better about myself, especially like with this whole health change and everything. Overall, I feel so much more stable, and I know throughout 2020, it's just I expect it to get better and better, and it's just yeah, okay. Number 6, my goal weight. I actually, when I was looking back on footage and editing stuff, I realized that I had already talked about this. My goal weight right now is 140 pounds. To get there, I only have to lose about 45 pounds now. I feel like I'm talking so quiet because I'm so paranoid, but whatever, it's fine. And then the only other thing I put on here was my 2020 resolutions. I have 10 of them. I will just go over them quickly. I think maybe in a future weight loss diary update, I can elaborate more so on those, because basically what I have is I have a list of 10 resolutions, and then I have bullet points for each resolution, and I try to complete at least one bullet point per each resolution a day, if that makes sense. But I will just, to save on time, because I know my episode is already getting really long as it is, to save on time, I will just go over each of them, and then I will maybe elaborate in a future episode and talk about like the bullet points and how I've been achieving those. And I'm rambling, so let's just go over my 2020 resolutions. So, 1, lose 50 pounds / get to 140. 2, learn to rely on God. He is my source. 3, move my body more, or just exercise. 4, be a better pet mom. 5, be more kind. 6, improve my singing voice. 7, improve my flexibility, as in like stretching and stuff. 8, let go of bitterness. 9, improve my hygiene. And 10, do I read number 10 out loud? It's really lame. Basically, I want to get a hug from my pastor. It's super lame, but like, listen, I kind of have a dad crush on him, because like I grew up. I'm debating if I should make this statement or not, but I grew up having really poor relationships with all the father figures in my life, and so I've just kind of developed this dad crush on my pastor, and I basically just I look up to him like a father figure, and so it's like I just really want to get the opportunity to get a hug from him someday. I'm so lame. I feel like that's so lame and dorky, but whatever. It's on my resolution list. It's gonna happen. I'm so lame. I feel like I'm 10 times as awkward today because of the fact that I'm paranoid that people are listening to me, but I need to just get this done. It's fine. I'm awkward and everybody knows that. And that's just me. I don't know. So yeah, I will be back with a new weight loss update at some point in the future, depending on if my computer lets me like edit stuff and whatnot. We will see. I can't really make any promises right now, but the one thing I will promise is that I will eventually be back with another update. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh my lord, look at that.